Good morning, students, teachers, and all staff of Furry Elementary. Can I please have your attention for the announcements? Well, let's once again use this time on the morning announcements to look at how living the pirate way helps us to build skill with our above the line choices, helps us to get better or be better today than we were yesterday, and helps us to continue improving the best versions of ourselves. And then remember how our culture playbook, which is what you see on this first screen every morning, lists our beliefs, our behaviors, and the outcomes we're trying to earn from the pirate way. Remember that trust, own, and connect are the beliefs. And this morning, we're going to focus a little more on the behaviors that go with our second belief of own, and then how these behaviors right here can lead to the outcome of everybody taking responsibility for their actions. And as we go through the three behaviors from the culture playbook, keep in mind that these responses or these behaviors are the letter R from E plus R equals O. And then I want you to think about who controls your R. So, who controls your responses? Maybe point to that person. That's right. Only you control your R, just like only I control my responses. So when we take a look at the three behaviors on our own, they say to take responsibility. And what take responsibility means is to, when we say to own it or to take responsibility, we have to say, yes, that response was mine. I made that choice, whether it's a good choice, whether it's a not so good choice, whether it's something to be proud of, whether it's a mistake that we made, we still take responsibility for it. We own it. Yes, I made that choice. I made that response. That way, I can learn to get better from it or improve from it or whatever it may be. But I have to first say, yes, I did that. And I can't blame somebody else, or I can't complain and give a different reason for why that response happened. I own it. I take responsibility for it. The second behavior says to be intentional. And being intentional means you're doing something on purpose. And it also means if you're intentional, you have to press pause first and really think about what response you're going to give, what above the line response you want to give. That means you're being intentional. You're really trying for that response. You're thinking about it first. It's what you meant to do. And finally, the last one says, do the work. And when we say to do the work, what that means is we can talk about those great above the line responses. We can talk about what we think everybody else should be doing. We can talk about how things could be better. But talking is not actually stepping up and doing the work and actually giving that above the line response to try and earn the outcomes that you want. So when we talk about doing the work, that's exactly what we mean. Step up and give that above the line response to try and get the outcome that you want. And when we achieve the outcome that is down here, it is we take responsibility. And if we're taking responsibility for our actions, it means that we're going to be able to learn from our actions, positive actions or mistakes. We can learn and get better from all of our choices, all of our responses or actions. This also means, when we say to take responsibility, that we get to take responsibility and pride in our above the line outcomes we achieve because we take responsibility for the above the line responses that earn them. So live the pirate way today by owning your responsibilities and owning your responses. And as we say in the Pirate Pledge, we own our responses and take responsibility for our actions. Be the best version of yourself today. And now will everyone please stand, face the flag, put your right hand over your heart, and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance and the Pirate Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. At Furry Elementary School, we work to build trust so we can count on each other. We own our responses and take responsibility for our actions. We work to connect as pirates and support one another. We learn the pirate way so we can be the best versions of ourselves. All right. Thank you, everyone. Today is Tuesday, September 13th, 2022. And for lunch today, it will be mac and cheese, broccoli, strawberries, bread and butter. And again, the alternate sandwich is ham or peanut butter and jelly. We have one birthday to celebrate in the building today. Happy birthday to McKenna Jeffrey, who gets to celebrate her birthday with us here at Furry today. We hope you have a wonderful day here on your special day, McKenna, and enjoy celebrating your birthday with us. And now we'll go ahead and take that time to press pause and get our minds right. And remember, that's the first thing we have to do, to be intentional when we're taking responsibility for our choices and actions. So we'll go ahead and first start by breathing in for 4. And hold. Now breathe out. All right. Very, very good, boys and girls. I do not have any other announcements for you this morning. So let's make sure we're working hard to trust, own, and connect. Let's make it a great day, Furry.